Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. I thought I would just do a little chatty one for this one, saying as I'm editing today, and have a little chat with you about my knitting. I've made some progress over the last few days because I've had a bit of time at the hairdressers and at when my aunt and I went out for some nice pastries. I took my knitting along with me and I took it in this basket. And oh my goodness, like literally every other person who seen me, they were like, I love your basket. I love your basket. I love your basket. So that was kind of interesting. I also love my basket. And in a little update, Rufus did get his bath. I didn't film it because I'd run out of battery. But he needs a bit more work. I think we've just about got the fox poo smell out. We had to wash him like 3 times. It was so disgusting. But he's slightly smelling better than he was. So I'll show you my balaclava, aka the Keely Hoo, which is what I'm calling it. I don't know if I said on here, but my friend from the Isle of Lewis, she said whenever she was wee, they were called Keely Hoos rather than balaclava because balaclavas are for gangsters. I don't exactly know what that word means. I'll have to ask her, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the wind. The wind, I don't know. Tried this on my daughter, it fits. I haven't tried it on her since I finished doing this top bit. This is the Mariner's Hood by Albina, and I'm knitting it in Aran Weight, Alpaca and Blueface Leicester blend that I'm bringing to the shop next year. So knitted it all. I slightly had to modify it to fit her because she is quite small still. She's 4, but she's still small. This whole top bit's, the whole thing's Fisherman's Root, but this top bit's done with short rows, which totally bamboozled me. And then when I understood it, I just couldn't stop. I would say when I started I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get a slightly better light. Here, my short rows, whenever I was picking up at the ends, they didn't start off very neat at all. Like, look at that. But they did improve as I went along. And whenever, I actually really, really like short rows, and whenever, there you can see well there, it's not the tidiest, but it's good on this side. I love German short rows, and whenever I start them, I can't put them down. I need to finish the short rows. Now I've just finished knitting the little ribbon around the hood, and I just need to do an elastic cast off for that. I think I'm just going to do the tubular. Slight problem when I tried it on her. She was like, oh, that's very tickly, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to do the hard sell on this one. And the problem is it's gonna be hard to do that because it's not one of her favorite colors, pink or purple. So I'm not sure how I'll sell that one, but anyway, it's going to be really nice and warm for her to wear to nursery school. I'm going to find somewhere good to set you down so that I can show you my tube scarf. I'm making quite a lot of progress on it. And yeah, I'll just show it to you and then I'll have a little chat about it. So this is where I'm at with the tube scarf. So it is this is at the floor at the bottom, this is up to my shoulder. So I'm going to keep going for a while yet. I read somewhere that someone said a scarf should be at least the length of you. And so far I'm knitting this with Hello Stella's advent calendar from 2 years ago. The theme was, I think it was Little Women. Actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought I would use all the colours in this, but it's wild. Like, yarn goes so much further than you think it will, especially mini skeins. So hers is a finger in weight, and I'm holding it with a silk mohair just because I thought I would need it to go further. I'm using 6 colours and I'll show them to you. And then this is only 5 colours. Where's my other colour? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'm just knitting with 5 colours. Oh, the green. Where are you, green? Here we go. So these are all the colours. And I thought I would get 5 goes out of some of them. But I think I'm only going to get 4 because I don't know, my rectangles in this are 9 centimeters, but they're also not exactly perfectly accurate. So some of them, of the mini skeins, are now measuring like 6 rather than 8. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep knitting until I can't complete a whole rectangle. Or until I run out of silk mohair. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to make the most of these 6 colours. From that advent calendar, I still have 6 colours left. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but yeah, I'll have to think of something. My daughter's been asking me, oh, are you knitting me a scarf? And I'm like, no, this one's for me. So if I was going to knit her one, I could, I would knit it a little bit thinner. And obviously not as long, and maybe not with as many colours. I also have an advent calendar from one that I dyed, the very first one I dyed, and I might use that for her because there's like a good bit of like pink and purple and colours that she would like in it. So I might knit one for her, but I've got a lot of knitting plans. Too many knitting plans, probably. So I'll tell you my plans just in case you're interested. I'm about to cast on a PS shawl in this poppy colourway. Obviously this would not look great with my red coat, or this probably, but I thought it would look really nice with my sweater number, my favourite things knitwear sweater number. You know, that light coloured one, that kind of off-white one. I thought it would look so nice with that. This would also look nice with my autumn coat and my just waterproof coat without any insulation in it. Potentially I might do the less triangular version, the one that's wider rather than deep, possibly. So I'm going to do that with one skein of this. Then my plans are to knit my daughter some little hand wrist warmer type things. I'll do that with the leftover sock yarn. I gave her the socks and she was delighted, and she wore them all day yesterday, and I did put them in the shoes and she really liked that. Then I would like to knit a Sarah shawl. I think maybe you'll remember I ripped out with the Studio Donegal, and I might do it with the Alpaca Blueface Leicester blend. I think that'd be really nice. So that's in the works. I also have my Dagmar, which I haven't worked on in quite a few weeks now, and I would kind of like to get back into that because that'll be an absolute stunner to wear, and it'd be super nice to wear it this winter. So there's that, and then I have some ideas to knit into some more small shawls. I don't know why, I'm just going small shawl crazy. I think I've been influenced by the pop-up shops that I've been doing. People have been picking for small shawls and small scarves there. So I think I'm going to maybe use either some of the Jameson and Smith or some of my new advent calendar from Lindsay Hello Stella. This year the theme was all creatures great and small, and there's 18 25 gram mini skeins. So I'm thinking, right, what am I going to do with this? I thought I could knit maybe a holger for my son out of part of it. Then maybe I could do some small triangular scarves as well. If I was really organised, I could have had some small triangular scarves ready as Christmas presents, but I'm not going to put that on myself now because it's be way too stressful. So apart from that, I'm not sure what to do with that. The yarn is so nice and it's next to skin soft and would be really nice. I'm also about to dye some yarn soon over probably this week for my father-in-law's jumper. So I'm knitting him a jumper for kind of his Christmas and birthday present, and I'm going to dye the yarn. I think we had kind of decided on the BFL Gotland iron weight, but I might change it to a DK weight so it's just not quite as heavy, and I did order some of that to try, so I think I'll love it, and I'll probably bring it to the shop maybe in a little while. So I'm excited to dye some of that. We're doing it in the indigo vat. He wants kind of like a dark blue colour. I don't know what pattern I'll use for that. I'll probably have a look through Albina's patterns and see if there's one that would work. I think he just wants something plain and maybe with a saddle shoulder. I'm not 100% sure. Or we could do a raglan maybe. Yeah, not sure. So that is what I kind of have coming up knitting wise. In terms of things that I should knit, but that's not exactly on my radar yet. There's the cloud sweater, another cloud sweater for my son would be really good. I have a couple of skeins of the Studio Donegal left over from Timmy's jumper, so I might use those to knit him another jumper. Also, he has a hat, but he needs like a kind of little cowl type thing to pull over his head, because I often think his neck looks cold. And that would be like a project that would only take maybe like 3 nights or something. So I'm kind of wondering, now that I'm casting off the balaclava, should I cast on the hand warmers or the wrist warmers and that? And then, yeah, do that. And then maybe I could cast on the cloud sweater, but I knitted so many of those in the summer and the autumn that I'm not really keen to knit more right now, even though I did really enjoy them at the time. I would also kind of like to knit one for myself in the Studio Donegal. I have my colours picked out, but not just now. I want to finish the Dagmar, and then I'd like to knit a few hats for myself, but by the time I get all of this done, we'll be well into the spring. So I think, yes, good to have ideas floating around. I probably won't do them all, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, sorry, this is kind of just a little chatty one today, but yeah, since I'm editing, I think this is all I'll be able to do, because you don't want to watch me sitting at a computer editing. So I'm going to edit this vlog now, which probably won't have to edit too much. Upload, schedule all the ones for this week. I think I've kind of found my rhythm with Vlogmas, so that's good, and yeah, it gives me a flavour of how I could do it for next year. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye, thanks for watching today, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.